Moss's rare athletic talent meant that every mistake or misunderstanding in his life from his teenage years on was scrutinized by the media. It's not hard to understand why Moss is so guarded today.
He's always had so many people coming from so many different angles. He never really figured out what everybody wanted. He trusts no one. So, and I always tell people, don't get comfortable in thinking that he trusts you. You know what I mean? He's real particular about that. So his trust is hard to earn, easy to lose.
Donnie Blue Jones is one of the few people in Moss's inner circle. All of those people in that group could fit in here, this small shed back in Moss's hometown of Rand, West Virginia. Nothing is expected from him inside its walls.
The shed is where, where the man's like a man cave, but it's outdoors. So no women allowed, and a lot of sports games are being watched there, a lot of alcohol, moonshine, you name it, man. It really goes down in the shed.
I think he's a better baseball player than he is a football player.
The shed was once a little barn, I guess, a small barn where Sammy kept all of his equipment.
Sammy is Sam Singleton, one of Moss's coaches growing up.
How many guys will be in here watching games?
Well, it'll probably Big Mike, he sits over there. Big Mike, he across the street. He sits right there. He aggravates me. Yeah. Lou, and then Randy has 2 chairs, and then there I sit. And we just sit in here, probably be in there all, we'll be in here. We come in here at 12 o'clock. We'll be in this baby till 5 o'clock. Just chilling.
Michael Smith is one of Moss's childhood friends. He wanted to make sure I met him.
Everybody got their opinion about him. Some people say he don't do for the hood, but some say he do. Most importantly, he got to do for himself. You can't do for everybody.
But Moss does want to do for most everybody in Rand, especially the kids.
And all of the people in sports say that he's a mean person, but he's really not.
Yeah, he's
pretty cool.
He's just a regular
guy.
Dominique, Mark, and Jacob are 3 of Coach Moss's players. The year the future Hall of Famer spent out of the NFL, he returned to the local middle school to coach the football team. Apparently, he was pretty good at it.
He taught me, where I was playing middle linebacker, I have to get everybody situated for a play. And, just cover 3, 2 corners, 1 safety, and cover 2, 2 safeties, 2 corners, just stuff like that.
Was there a nickname for you while you were coaching these kids?
Nah, I really don't know one. They call me Coach Moss. That's about it. I don't really know anything else.
Are you seriously?
Yeah, they just call me Coach Moss, man.
Blue told me that you were Black Belichick.
Those at the school who worked with Moss were more than impressed with how he tutored the kids.
He would have been an excellent teacher. He'd be as good a teacher as he's a football player. I really believe that because you can tell the kids knew he wanted to be there. You can't fool kids, and they knew he really enjoyed it. They knew he was having fun, and that was pretty cool to see.
I think that's something God just blessed in my heart to love children. When I grew up, I didn't really have nobody to really look up to. I didn't really have nobody to follow, and now I just want to be able to show these kids, the next generation coming up that. I was in that same classroom, I ran these same streets, did some of the same things, and if I made it, you can too.
Moss did more than just coach. He also upgraded the team's locker room.
So he came in and had this blue and gold floors put in. There used to be old metal lockers. Worse than that. He took all of it out, remodeled it, put all this in here, man. Put a little money in here.
He improved the weight room too. He even gave the kids their own version of the shed.
They call this the Moss room. It's where the players come and relax before a game. Put up all the paper. He said that was his childhood. All the kids look up to Randy, so we just put up the guy that Randy looks up to.
And the kids are learning to give back like Randy. Last Thanksgiving, Moss passed out 50 meals to local families. The team surprised him by showing up to help.
It was something, dear to me because I love my community, and for me to be able to see these guys and for them to come back and help me deliver these presents, man, it softened me up. I dropped a few tears, man, because I didn't expect it.
And Moss's community feels the same way about him. They know the real Randy Moss.
You know, he may appear rude and obnoxious. That's a defense mechanism, because really he don't care if you come and talk to him or not. You know what I mean? But once you get to know him, he's funny. You can't get enough of him. That's why I'm never surprised when his teammates say, man, we just love him.
He's a good kid, man, you know, but I think he's going to be a lot better man.
Better after his career's over, you mean?
Yeah, I think he will. I think he'll learn a lot.
Deep down, Randy's a West Virginian, and I think since you've been here, you've seen that West Virginians are pretty friendly people. They care about others, and that's the way Randy is.
For them to be able to see that I still care about, you know, my people, my hometown, that gives me, you know, something good inside to know that my people still love me and I still got the same love for them.